Hello, my friends. This is Mhelyssa. I am so happy to see you week after week. And well, I always like to invite you to follow me everywhere. Social media, music platforms. You can find my original music as Mhelyssa. Thank you so much. And yes, esta entrevista será en inglés. My guest speaks a little bit of Spanish. We'll see later. But why am I making these interviews all year? I had so many interviews, and it helped me expand my female-fronted universe. We'll get to it a little bit later. But how did I expand my knowledge? By getting the chance to talk one-on-one, singer to singer, and asking them a little bit about their art. And I'll soon become an expert, right? So how did I meet Lina Victoria? I met her this year, actually. She was introduced to me by Marky Moravkova. Thank you, Marky. And I got to know her more as a singer. I saw her videos, listened to her music. I really love her work. She's the amazing singer of Sleeping Romance and Abhcan. She's super talented and charismatic. Let's welcome Lina Victoria. Hola.
Hola. Hi.
Hi. How are you tonight?
I'm good. Well, it's cold now, right? A bit everywhere, but maybe not in your place right now, but it's pretty cold, but I'm good. I was a little sick these last days, but my voice is recovering slowly, so can't complain. Can't complain. It's Christmas time, as you can see behind me. Yeah, it's the
Ready
most
for the
festive time of
season.
year. Yeah, thank you. I also think I like it.
So
You know,
beautiful. Yes. And
Thank
here, we get the colder weather, but not as cold. We don't get snow in my town. You could see
Okay.
snow if you travel a little bit. That's it.
But
It's
not in
not
your
that
town.
Mexico doesn't have any snow. We do have. And
Okay.
well, as I said before, the objective of this is to get to know you better. So
All right.
let's play a little game to
Okay.
break the ice.
Okay.
You're gonna choose one or the other. No judgment and no explanations. So don't explain. Ready?
Oh, okay. That's gonna be hard, but go.
Let's begin. Call or text?
Text.
Yes. Comedy or horror?
Comedy. Definitely.
Dogs or cats?
Dogs. Dogs all the way.
Money or free time?
Free time, sister.
Slytherin or Hufflepuff?
Slytherin. Actually.
Okay, Lisa, nobody wants Hufflepuff. Forest or beach?
Beach.
Coffee or tea?
Tea. I can't drink coffee anyway.
Yeah. Oh, ninjas or pirates?
Ninjas.
To travel to the past or to the future?
To the past. The way things are going, the future seems to be sucking, so I'd say the past.
Movies or series?
Series.
Burgers or seafood?
Seafood. Definitely.
Nightwish or Epica?
No, you can't ask me that. Too hard.
Next, pass.
Yeah, it's for me. It's the same. I can't choose.
Big or small party?
Small.
To listen to people's thoughts or animal thoughts?
Oh, I would love to know what my bunny thinks. I would say animals all the way.
Yeah. Invisibility or shape-shifting?
Invisibility.
Super speed or time freezing?
Time freeze. Definitely.
Drawing on paper or a tablet?
No. Depends why. Pass. No, everywhere. Throwing everyone on the walls, on the floor, on people even.
Yeah. Boots or heels?
Sorry, I thought you were gonna say boobs or something.
Sorry.
I'd
You
say
want to answer that one?
I
No,
could,
that's
but
okay.
private, Boots, definitely. Boots all the way.
To wash the dishes or hand wash clothes? Have to choose.
Hand wash clothes. Hand wash clothes.
What's on your mind? Ginger or spirit box?
I'd say spirit box, actually.
To fly or to teleport?
It's a hard one, but I'd say teleport.
To play any instrument or to speak any language?
Play an instrument, because with music you can vehicle so many things that I guess it's enough,
Exactly. Dinosaurs or aliens?
Aliens.
Substitute teacher or substitute reality?
Substitute reality, I'd say.
Yes. We
All
finished
right.
that trivia. How do you feel?
It was tough. It was hard. I feel like a changed woman. I'd like to thank my parents for this experience. No, sorry.
It reveals a lot about yourself.
Yeah, I think so. I like your questions, actually. And I'd just like to change one answer, actually. I'd rather fly than teleport, because you can also fly for fun. And it generates, in my opinion, more emotion. I'm changing my answer. Yeah, it's been working
Good
out
to know.
back of my,
Erase that, please.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Well,
Thank you.
and of course, not just the funny questions. I also want to know more about the music persona and your life experience. So, I obviously had to include Abhcan and what I've heard about you so far in these recordings, with which you have been working with from 2016, right?
Yes, with Abhcan. Yeah. Damn, woman, you've done your research right.
We both did. But
Bravo, Luis.
before that, and how did you get into music?
Oh, before that, I'll always remember. So I always liked music, because my parents were, also listening to a lot of music. My dad loves rock, so the Beatles, he was like a fan.
Oh,
So
so nice.
yeah, he's like a huge, huge fan. And he was always putting on music in the car during travels and everything. And my mom wanted me to play the piano, but weirdly enough, I was like singing, because I don't know, I just thought it was easier. And it was right here, like I didn't need any external device. So I just started singing, but I wasn't into metal so much until I was in middle school. And I remember we were in a sports in sports class, with my class. I was like 13, and I had a huge crush on this dude. Like whatever dude did, I was like, wow, oh my god. And he was this sort of like skater type, with like long blonde hair and everything. Right.
I'm getting the picture.
Yeah, exactly. You're getting the picture. And at some point, we all had to choose a song to do a sort of routine. So it was like gymnastic initiation. And we all had to choose a song. And when he played his song, it was Blinded in Chains from Avenged Sevenfold.
Wow.
And I was like, oh my God, what is that? And it hit me. And I will always remember this moment very fondly, because I was like, damn, I want to hear more shit like that. And yeah, that's how I got into metal. And yeah, one thing led to another, and yeah, now here I am.
But did you get to date this guy, or did you forget about it and just fell in love with the music?
I mean, yeah, I was probably, it was a crush, and I probably thought I had no chance at all, because we were living in two very different worlds. Like my parents were not letting me, go to any party I wanted. And on the other hand, he was a party dude, so there was no way we would ever click.
But
So I just
anyway,
like,
thank you. Let's thank him for
yes,
getting you into this world.
thank you.
Anyway,
I
you
won't
would
say
have found about it later, or sooner or later, right?
probably,
Cool.
definitely.
So, what is it like? How is Morocco's music scene?
The Moroccan music scene. So there's not how is, there's probably how was it and how is it now and where is it going, because I think that by the time I started, by the time I founded my first band in Morocco, it was I wouldn't say non-existent, but for a girl mainly, it was like, you just don't do that. Don't go there. It's a dude's thing. It's not trash, but you had to belong to a certain type of environment to be able to do that. And my parents were kind of worried. They were like, I don't know, a lot of smokers, a lot of alcohol. We don't want that for you. And I was like, not true.
Yeah.
So I know that this is how it was before, but now I know that it changed a lot, and there are a lot of great Moroccan bands that are starting to try and get out there. So
That's good.
yeah, it's been tough when I was there. That's probably one of the reasons why I'm in France now and not in Morocco. It's because I just didn't identify at the time. This side of my personality did not match what was expected from a girl there. But today I think it's catching up, and it's catching up very well. And yeah, Moroccans have great skills. So I can't wait to see what's going to come up.
Oh, me too. And well, your band Abhcan is super versatile. It's like a mix of rock, gothic, progressive. It has everything. What can we expect from your new music? I know we saw you recording more. What can we expect?
Yeah, so with Abhcan, we are actually working on the next album. We have a few demos ready. We're not recording officially yet, but because we have a few stuff we need to do in the meantime. But yeah, it's gonna be versatile, that's for sure. It's gonna stay like this. But with some new surprises as well, because you probably noticed we like to surprise people in our songs. Like, it seems to be going somewhere, and then it's going like a whole other way for like 20 seconds, and then it's going back on track.
Yes.
So this is not going to change, definitely. It's, the musicians in Abhcan like to just go wherever they want. Whatever the direction, we just don't want to stick to a genre, and it's gonna stay that way. So maybe a little bit of rap. I'm spoiling here, but there's gonna be some rap. Yeah, in one of the new singles, probably. Let's see to what extent it's gonna be rapped, but maybe rap, maybe some screamed rap, rap. Yeah. So that can be expected. Maybe less.
Wait.
Sorry?
I can't wait.
Yeah, me too, actually, because I really want to see how it goes. Before the mixing and everything,
Nice.
you don't see very well. But, yeah.
Exactly. And you're also, fans also know you because of Sleeping Romance.
Yeah.
And that band, you joined in 2020. And it's very exciting, right? But how do you feel, or how did you feel when you got invited to the band, to a band that was already established with a fan base? Was it like a lot of weight on your shoulders? How do you feel?
Yeah, so I remember when I auditioned, I was like, okay, I already have a band. I already have so many things, a full-time job and everything. Should I actually apply, And yeah, this little voice in my head was like, just do it and then you'll think later. You're not even sure you're gonna be selected.
Yeah, what's gonna happen?
Exactly, just do it. And yeah, I liked singing anyway, so any opportunity was for me like a good opportunity to sing. So I sent my stuff, and then I got an email back from Fede, who told me, hey, we're interested, would you like to do this and that? And anyway, 2 or 3 steps later, they were telling me that I was selected. Yeah, of course, before
Wow.
we had to check that there was chemistry, you know, like a good chemistry
Yeah.
going on with. They didn't only check the vocal abilities, but they also wanted to make sure that they had someone who was going to click with the band because it was very
It's
important
very
to them.
important. Yes. Hmm.
Exactly. So apparently everything went well since I'm here now. Um, and yeah, when they told me, I was like, oh, okay. This escalated quickly.
So that's when
So
you realized, wow, and now I have to learn all the songs.
exactly. And obviously, you know, since my voice is very different from Federica's, it was also a great challenge to take these songs that she had sung before and to try and make them my own, you know, without losing the
Yes.
touch that she had put, you know, the tenderness and the softness in her voice and everything. So it was hard for me as well, who's mostly focused on, you know, energy and, you know, a lot of stamina and everything that I sing, to try and find a balance between what I knew what to do and to adapt to her very soft and warm singing. So that was fun. And also obviously the new album was written for her voice. So I also had to adapt on that as well. So yeah, a lot of
So the new
challenges.
material you're talking about.
Yes, the new material, the album that's gonna come out soon. I can't say more for now.
You can
I'm
say
not
when.
allowed. I'm not allowed. If Fid is watching the live, he's probably watching like this, like
Hi.
there's
Don't say it.
anything.
Don't say it. But we're
Exactly.
still so excited. And my next question is, how does it work? The dynamic. They are in Italy. You're in France. How
Yeah.
do you do
So
this?
we have a long distance relationship, you know, with the guys. um, but that only makes our meetings so much intense, you know, so much more
More
intense.
meaningful.
Uh,
Yeah, yeah.
exactly, meaningful, and so many things are happening in a very short time. So I'm living in France. Mattia, Marco, and Tana are living in Italy, and Federico is living in Berlin, in Germany. So
Oh.
yeah, it's like 3 countries, one band, and we have this studio where we meet usually to record and everything. So yeah, what happens is that we do most of the work from our places, and we keep the
Yes.
hard stuff for when we meet. And
Hmm.
of course, we also do like the pictures and everything when we meet. So basically, it's like in 3 days. Sometimes we have to do the work of 2 weeks, you know. But
Oh, that must be something.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah. I can't imagine
but
working
that's a lot
like
of planning.
that. Yes, it's not impossible, but congratulations. It's a lot
Thank
of
you.
effort, but it is worth it, and I know we will listen to it. Yes, I
You.
also can't wait. I'm looking forward to it.
Thank
Apparently,
you.
we already have comments from the fans. Thank you so
Oh,
much for watching. Share whatever you are watching from. Please share the live stream. This help us a lot. So Roger from Sonoricas, he says, I've been waiting. I've been waiting for the new Sleeping Romance album for 4 years.
yeah,
I'm
I saw.
sure it's going to be great. What happened that delayed it?
What happened that delayed? Okay, so I'm reading at the same time. So what happened that delayed it is, well, obviously, since the band parted ways with Federica, they had to obviously think about another way to sing some stuff. So, you know, I didn't just come and sing everything. We had to rethink some parts that were supposed to be maybe softer, to be more energetic. We incorporated some screams that were not supposed to be there. So that also led to some changes, sorry, in the structure of the songs. And
Yes.
yeah, and we wrote, well, Fede wrote some new songs as well. Um, this time meant for me, for my voice. So
Great.
this also took a bit of time, obviously. Yeah, so this obviously on the one hand, this is what caused the delay, and on the other hand, COVID. We had to
Of
see each
course.
other so many times, and then it got canceled so many times. Yeah, like just a few weeks ago we had that as well. And we had to cancel a plane, yeah, that was supposed to go to Italy from Paris because there were changes in due to COVID situation, and one of us got sick. So yeah, COVID didn't help at all, and it's been 2 years almost 2 years since COVID started. So obviously it put a strain in the whole process. Yeah, that's already
Thank
a lot.
you.
I'm still looking for stuff, but like that's only it. It just seems like a lot.
It would be so nice if we do a shout out to Roger's channel, Sonoricas, because they do metal reviews and recommendations. So please, everyone, follow Sonoricas.
Sonoricas. All right.
And
Sonoricas.
thank you for watching and following both of us. Now, you just mentioned the pandemic, the quarantine, and staying busy during that. You released some videos with Abhcan in this time, working on the album, well, both albums, right? And you've been creating content on Patreon as that. Manga as well. Lina here is an artist. I don't know if you've seen her drawings. It's like, come on. Did she just printed that out? Yeah, I've seen the pictures you share, and I was expecting normal craft or something. And I'm like, wow, come on. It was like walking castle, I remember. Yes.
Yes. This was a painting, actually. Yeah, I wanted to start painting, and I did 2 paintings. I didn't know how to paint. I mean, yeah, I had never painted in my life, basically, and I just wanted to start. So I just bought everything. Like, this is a bit how I work, you know. I'm just walking down the street and I'll have an idea. Hey, I want to try this. So I went to the store. I bought the very first, very basic paints that I found, and I just started. Yeah, I just bought the whole gear that I needed, and I just started painting. I was like, what do I like?
When was this?
It was during the pandemic, actually. I think 1 year ago, yes, almost 1 year ago. It was in February or March.
Wow, come on! But you were already good at drawing, right?
Yeah, I guess it helps. Thank you. But I guess it helped. Yeah, like, you know, understanding the distance between the objects and the perspectives and everything. And I love Howl's Castle, so yeah, it was a treat for me, actually. It was long. It lasted, I think, 1 week to do the whole painting for me, who had never painted before. But I'm super happy with it.
Did you keep it, or did you make a giveaway? I don't remember.
Yeah, my boyfriend insisted that it hangs on top of our bed. I was okay with it being in the living room or, you know, like somewhere nice. And he was like, no, I want this because, you know, it has the sky and everything. He was like, I want this here in the center. And I was like, okay.
An extra window. Nice.
Exactly. Window.
Well, it's a lot of work. You have been creative.
Thank you.
This is just like a must question. Do you miss concerts, or are you happy to get some time to finally be at home, productive in a different way?
I do miss concerts, all the more knowing that obviously you can be productive but also have concerts from time to time.
It's difficult, but yes, of course, not impossible.
Yeah, exactly. I'm talking about like standoff shows, not tours, but
tour.
yeah, and of course in my case, yeah, COVID happened at a really crappy time because I had just started to get a right momentum with my first band, Abhcan, before it all collapsed. So I'm waiting for this to start moving again, so that, you know, it's frustrating enough to have to wait so long to show what you prepared. So I'm just waiting to go back to that.
It's postponed, not cancelled.
Yes. Let's believe in that.
We really hope that you tour, or your tour includes coming to Mexico one day. Both of your bands. Have you ever been here, even as a tourist?
No, I've never been to Mexico, and I would love to, especially during El Día de los Muertos.
Yes.
I would love that. I love
If
colors,
you
you know. Well,
do, Dia de Muertos is a greater celebration center and south of the country. I don't know if
okay.
I should say sadly, but in the north, we're more Americanized, so you wouldn't see a lot of parades or stuff about Dia de Muertos. We just mentioned it. We know it happens. But
Okay.
yes, I've seen the parades in Aguascalientes. I know Mexico City does it too. There's and thanks to James Bond. yes, they included a parade in the movie. So yeah.
Okay.
You should,
Sorry,
you should come.
I
Um,
didn't watch.
about Mexican food,
I love Mexican food. I
can you
really love
handle spicy food?
No, that's the problem. I never eat spicy food. Like I know I'm Moroccan. There's a problem with the way I was conceived. Maybe I don't know. Um, I don't know. I just can't stand spicy food. Like when people tell me like it's a little spicy, I'm like, it's hot. It's like burning my throat. So no, unfortunately. But
I was gonna compare you to the Mexicans who don't eat spicy, but even us tolerate a little spicy, right? And I mean, it's the normal
yeah,
here. All chips, even candy, are usually hot, mixed with sweet. That's our thing. yeah.
why?
No, you should try them. It's like a watermelon lollipop, coated instead of sugar coated is the chili the powder coated.
Oh my God.
So when you're licking the lollipop, slowly you get to the sweet.
Okay, I see. Oh yeah.
So
Yeah,
you stop
okay.
being hot when you get to the sweet core. But
Okay.
it is intense. We end up biting the lollipop so that we get to the bottom of
It's center. Okay.
faster. Yes. But I
Okay.
love our
Wow.
Mexican candy.
I'm honestly thinking about trying to find a Mexican place here that sells these now. Just to
Oh,
test. I'll send you a selfie with it if I find one.
sometimes yes, fruits are different, right? Depending on the area, it would be so difficult to find. Do you know tamarindo, for example?
No.
Okay, that's basically the
Tamarindo.
base for all candy here. Okay, yes,
Okay.
it's super
I know
sour.
tama.
We mix it with sugar, yeah.
Okay.
So, any words in Spanish that you can say?
Sí. ¿Puedo decir eso?
Muy bien. Perfecto.
Gracias. Sí, porque una buena amiga está española de Madrid. Hola, Micaela, si nos estás
Viendo.
veando. How do you
Excelente.
veando? I got it right. Yay! Oh my God. I haven't been speaking in a while, so sí.
Totally
Pero
start for you.
me falta mucho vocabulario. Tengo que hablar más con español habladores.
Podemos practicar, ¿eh? Whenever you want. I teach English and Spanish when I'm
Sí,
not
por
doing
favor.
music.
Sí, podemos practicar juntos. Y yo
Perfecto.
puedo ayudarte a hablar un poco de francés.
I speak
Si lo quieres.
no French, so we would start from zero. Gracias, merci.
No me,
Muy
no me
bien. So should we continue the interview in Spanish?
I'm trying to keep like a brave face here, you know, trying to pretend like I can speak Spanish. So let's go back to English before people realize that I'm a fraud.
Oh, no. You did great. Your accent is good. And about the food that you say you can handle, mention one or two.
That I can handle. I love guacamole. Tacos.
Tacos. There's a great variety of tacos.
Yes, well, that's why, you know, I always find a taco that I will be able to eat easily. What else? Arepas. I think they're called arepas.
Okay.
I think. Tamales.
Sí. Definitivamente. Muy bien.
Y pienso que esta.
Ah, muy bien. Maybe you know the European version of them. So please, when you come to Mexico, let me know and I'll take you to the authentic Mexican food.
Oh yes. When I go to a country, I'm a huge I love to eat, and I'm super curious when it comes to food in general, you know. So I just like to
Yes.
eat everything, and I will definitely ring you up on that.
Great. I'll be waiting. Now,
Same for
any music in Spanish? I mean, bands that you know? It could be from Mexico or Latin America.
I know, actually, you're gonna laugh, but I remember this song from Coco, you know, the movie.
Oh, sí.
I don't have the lyrics right here, but like I can find them, and I was able to sing them at some point. I
In
don't know
what
if that
language?
there is a Spanish
Spanish
version, and I was like, I want to learn the Spanish version, and I think I had the lyrics somewhere if I can.
The very last? Or which song?
Yeah, you know the
A ver,
Ay,
dame.
mi familia, oiga mi gente, something like that. You know, I think I
Mi
can find them.
familia or the Un Poco Loco.
Oh no, not the Poco Loco, the last one, yeah, the one that they sing when they're all happy in the end and everything.
Yes, about family. I don't know it either, but I
Yeah,
watched the movie.
oh, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful, and it gives such a great insight from my perspective into the Mexican culture, you know. But yeah, it goes. I found the chorus here. It's yeah. Amor verdadero nos une por siempre en el latido de mi corazón. Something like that.
Oh, bravo!
Thank you. I just think this song
Muy
is so.
bien.
I wanted to learn it in the native language. I never managed to learn it entirely, but I will. I will.
And any bands that sing in Spanish that you know about?
I knew a band that sung in Spanish actually, but they were in what's their name in Spain.
It's okay.
I can't remember their name. I'm so sorry, but they were actually the band that made me think I wanted to learn how to speak Spanish because I thought it was so cool. Yeah.
When you remember, send me the name.
Yes, I
That's
will
your
definitely.
homework.
Yeah, I will.
Good.
I promise I will do that. And
nice.
but I watched a lot. No, I used to watch a lot of telenovelas. That's percent Mexican stuff, girl.
Yeah. The bad girl and everything.
Yeah, or like the poor girl who's a maid and she actually works for the cute guy who's not
She
a
gets
joke.
to marry him.
Exactly.
Cinderella like.
Exactly. And like I was
Cliche.
so hooked to these things when I was a kid.
Yeah, at some point we were too, of course.
Yeah. And they always have an evil twin. They have an evil twin. They have someone who has amnesia. Someone ends up forgetting everything, and yeah, it's.
If you don't know what we're talking about, you can go to YouTube and write telenovela or hell. Telenovelas are hell, and they're like synopsis or like short stories. They're told the whole story is told very short. It's so funny.
They're basically, if there are any people from America watching or Europe who know, it's the equivalent of soap opera, but way more cliche in every way. Soap operas are already super cliche, but like telenovelas take it to another level.
Yes. Yeah, actually Mexico exports all the telenovelas. More in the past. I don't know. Now there's more competition. And well, now you also have Mhelyssa as another band in Spanish. You can
yes,
say
of course.
when they ask
you. Girl. I listened to your stuff, and I was even thinking of doing you a sort of exchange on thing, because you always do these beautiful mini covers, and I'm always like, dude, someone needs to mini cover her own ass, you know? Like,
yes. Well, you had to tell me right recently. Thank you. That
Yeah.
would have been. Well, you can still do it. Thank you. I know times are crazy these days, especially.
Yeah.
You don't know. It's the end of the year and we still have to do so many things. That's completely understood. No problem. And
But
I don't always make the mini covers as well because of the same reason. So probably in the future, I'll also make one for you. But thank you, Lina. And
no problem.
We got to the point we had been waiting for. Here, maybe not everybody know that some singers like or might not like the term female fronted, right? It's something you might see on hashtags. I'm telling this to everyone because maybe they don't know what I'm talking about. You may find a hashtag female fronted playlists, female fronted, and the thing is that it is not a music term. It is simply just a name to say you will find a woman, the lead person in the band. Probably there is a woman or a woman and a man, but if you feel in the mood for listening to women, this can help you, right? But do you want to say something before I continue with my perspective on it?
No, I would actually like to hear your perspective first, so that then I can complete your perspective, because I'm not entirely on the opposite. No. That's what I meant. I'm not gonna strike back. I want to elaborate on what you said and add some nuances to explain why I don't like the term.
Yeah, in my case, since it is a completely foreign word, it's not like I hear it straight in my language. Here, we use lots of words in English as names, as titles, when they just simply just mean dog, or for example, right? And right, for us, it's another name. So female fronted, to me, it's a name. In my language, it doesn't say música con mujeres. No. To me, female fronted is a term, it's a name. And most of the time, I am in the mood for listening to my fellow other singers, other women, and but not specifically one music genre. So in some way, when I don't want to listen to women anymore, I would think if there was a hashtag like male fronted metal, right? But
there's not.
In my case, I don't have such a wide musical taste, so I just go to my favorites. So that's why this year I'm so happy I learned more about more females in music. So I have been thinking about this, and I feel so grateful because it is thanks to the hashtag, whether it was good or bad, it was thanks to the hashtag that I found many singers and many fans found me. So up until here, it has done nothing wrong to me. And Luis pointed out that female fronted is similar to saying Latin American metal, Oriental metal. So would we be offended by Latin American metal? Well, no, we're in Latin America, right? And if somebody tells me your music is female fronted, well, I'm a female and I'm in the front. Well, yeah, no problem. And in the past, I did feel, oh no, there are so little bands with women in them. And although there are more men in music, there are a lot of women in music as well. I'm happy about it. But sometimes I need to separate them because that's what I want to listen. Here, it is irrelevant how similar the bands are. Just like I told you, right? Sometimes I'm listening to Bjork, then Garbage, and then
Yeah.
Slot from Russia. She's screaming. So I'm just in the mood for listening to, feminine voices are beautiful. I'm not saying male voices are not beautiful. I love men. I'm not a feminist. I'm an extremist. But yeah, I love this, and I don't feel bad about the term. Mm, and for example, metal is also is also a genre, and people like Scorpions and Meshuggah
Hmm.
could be in the same category, even though they have nothing in common. So what? Or rock, right? Simply just involves so many things. So in my case, it is okay if you guys keep using the hashtag for me. So
Okay.
I want to hear from you.
Good to know. Yeah, no, I understand completely why you said what you said, and I agree on this perspective. Basically, what you said was the way um you felt and you used this hashtag, this yeah, this name. Let's put it this way: this adjective, female fronted. The way I see it is not only the way I would use it, because I could also, tend to use it as female fronted band. But the thing is, when you use this word in general, it's, if your intention is to just point out that their singer is female, then obviously it's totally fine. It's even accurate, The risk with this, which has already started to uh, it has already started to kind of stigmatize the women in this kind of music, is that it has all become about the fact that this band has a woman, instead of focusing on the music, instead of focusing on the fact that two bands, for example, Arch Enemy and Epica, uh, unfortunately, some journalists and some people who call themselves like experts in like reviewing and everything call them female fronted metal, and people start to lose sight of what really matters here, is that whatever the gender of the person, uh, it's a singer and it's a guitar player and it's a bass player and it's a drummer, sometimes more. It's not only about the fact that there are boobs on stage, and behind the microphone. Like, why then isn't it such a fuss when it's about a female bass player or a female keyboardist, or whatever? You got the idea. So this is why I wanted, I told you, like, Mhelyssa, please, is it possible to remove the female fronted?
Yes, you did.
I can hear myself, like when I ask for these kind of things for someone like you who really doesn't use it as a way to discriminate women. But the thing is that now it has become a way to discriminate women and to kind of ignore their talent and to just focus on the fact that they are women, ergo that they have to play on their sexual traits to be popular. And unfortunately, it's leading to a lot of sexualization, of women in the metal scene. I'm telling you, this is also, I've got a good friend who's doing her thesis on that, and we talk a lot, and I really use her as a reference on this because I think she's super knowledgeable, and she helped me through exact research, not only, like me scouring the internet and checking facts and everything. She's actually doing the research. It's her thesis, so it's going to be 7 years or 6 years for her to work on this. So I trust her entirely on the matter. And she also made a great point showing how it's sexualizing women, because now singers are not even, female singers are not depicted the same way in articles, in reviews, than they would be, than they would review a man. For example, take a concert where it's Epica, for example. Simone is, we know that she's beautiful, she's blah, blah, blah. And most of the time, it's not going to be talking, if there's someone reviewing the concert, they're always gonna talk about her physique, her flamboyant hair, her beautiful blue eyes, her presence on stage, her beautiful outfit. Where's the singing and all that, you know? And for men, they're gonna focus on the energy, the power, the
Yes,
voice, and this is this is why it's bothering me. It's because it's a
I
whole
understand.
circle. You know what I mean? It's not only the
Mhm.
fact of saying this is a female fronted band, as in it's a woman singing. It's everything that it implies behind. It's the
Of
sexualization
course.
of women. So that's why I don't want to be, honestly, I don't care if I'm a woman or I'm a dude. I just want
Uh-huh.
people to listen to my voice without expecting an outfit from me. Without, if I want to put a
Yes.
great outfit, I will do it, but I don't want people to focus on that. I want people to focus first on the music, and if the world around the music is fitting, great.
Yeah, I think it's part of the como like the plan of the show, because I also see it
Exactly.
like that. I like to see it like a complete thing. I don't mind. Actually, I love getting outfits and having my other musicians wear outfits as well. So because I think it's like something else to give to the audience, right? And in my case, I don't know if it's my Latin American roots. Women here are very proud of our physique, and we wear a lot of makeup and sometimes wear sexy outfits and stuff. And to me, I don't mind if people come to watch me or to listen to me, as long as something attracts them to my project. And in the end, it's a whole, one thing after the other.
See,
They're gonna appreciate the complete package. And
mhm.
I don't know. I would love to look as nice as Britney, Beyonce, whatever. They have their shows and their outfits, and they're so sexy. To me, that's not bad, but it's also my perspective,
Yeah.
and
No, see,
everyone get to have their perspective. And yes, like you said, some people even remove the personality, right? It's like they have a costume, they cover their face, or they don't even go on stage, and it's
exactly.
something we can respect. It's the
Sure.
decision.
Yeah, exactly. That's why everybody does whatever they want, in my own case, I just don't want to be labeled as female fronted band, because it doesn't matter, if I had a deeper
Hmm.
voice and I was a dude and I had everything that goes with it, it wouldn't make any difference to me, when you work so hard on your voice. um
Right.
of course, I still have a lot of
And you
progress
are
to make it.
beautiful. That
Thank
doesn't
you,
make you
thank you very
less
much.
beautiful.
I thank
Mhm.
my mama and my daddy for that. I have nothing to do with
Good
it.
job.
But, yeah, what I mean is that my work goes in my voice. It doesn't go, honestly, I hate makeup. I put a lot of makeup today because I was sick and I was like, okay, no, I need to be beautiful tonight for Melissa because
Thank
she
you.
invited me, and you put so much work into what you do. I want it to look pretty, to honor your work, because I'm not going to be singing here anyway, so I have
And
to.
just like you said, we get beautiful for other women as well. I get inspired by how
Yeah,
beautiful you look on stage,
nothing.
and it can be the other way around as well. But
You're beautiful, and
I
that's fine.
understand.
But
I totally understand your perspective. And what I asked Aliki, do you know Aliki? Aliki Katru. I asked her about this term. She said, "Well, I don't mind," and I think that's a nice answer, right? So instead of being just into it
yeah, I see
or
what you mean.
the
But
other
I'm a
end.
feminist. I'm a feminist, so I have to have an opinion on this one. I don't have an opinion on everything. Of course, if I don't master a topic, I just say no idea. I
Yeah,
don't
I
know
don't
enough.
mind.
This topic is important for me because I'm working too much on my voice to let it not be reviewed uh, for my
Yes.
outfit.
Yeah.
That's
Just
all.
like yeah, in many other cases. Thank
But
you
it's
so
personal.
much.
Well, thank
Fans are
you.
greeting us. So, hola to Juan de Dios, Juan Luis, Jose Espinosa, Emily, hello, and Rajay, Rajay. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Aja, yeah. Aja.
Thank you. And it's time to change the subject and play another game. I hope you are ready. Take a deep breath. I will read a phrase, and you say whatever comes to your mind first. Sorry. No judgment. Please don't explain.
Okay.
It's not as hard. You have 5 seconds or pass. Okay, it's okay. Look, this is the first one. Favorite cartoon from your childhood?
I would say Fruit Basket.
Food that you cook best?
Oysters. I learned how to open oysters. Sorry. This is the this is the first thing that came to
Celebrity crush.
Sorry?
Celebrity crush.
I'm sorry, I didn't get it.
No tiene. Celebrity crush.
Oh, celebrity crush. I'd say Ian Somerhalder, Damon in Vampire Diaries. He's hot.
Yeah. Favorite superhero?
Wonder Woman.
Yes. Useless talent.
I can purr and I can mimic the rabbit's nose thingy.
Oh. Nervous tick.
I touch my hair whenever I'm uncomfortable.
I'm gonna have to rewind the interview and see if you did. Favorite musical?
Myself.
Favorite musical artist we wouldn't expect that you like.
Favorite musical artist that you wouldn't expect that I like?
Surprise.
Lady Gaga.
Nice. Not a big surprise. And
Really?
a country that you'd like to visit?
Well, Mexico, of course.
Yeah.
Obviously.
You're so invited.
Thank you.
Favorite hobby?
Favorite hobby? Ooh. These days I would say sports because it's helping me a
I
lot.
said hobbit, but I.
Hobbit. Favorite hobbit? Oh, sorry.
Yes, of course.
I like Pippin.
Very nice. Yeah, the singer. And weirdest job you've ever had?
Weirdest job I've ever had. Ooh. When I was a student, I had this weird student job only for 3 days at the Salon du Chocolat, so the chocolate convention in Paris. It was really just for 3 days, just to make some extra money. And I was selling coffee for me, who's not even drinking coffee. That was weird for me. And I was selling coffee,
Okay.
eating chocolate the whole day, and yeah, I was drooling the whole day for like.
Oh. Cool. Okay. Roller coasters. Yay or nay?
Yay!
Okay, you'll go with Liz. I'll stay down.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go together. Vamos.
Language that you'd like to learn?
Japanese.
Cool. Extreme sport you would practice?
I do practice surfing already.
Wow.
I go surfing whenever I can, but I would love to learn how to snowboard better because I just learned last year.
Wow.
Snowboarding.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Favorite? Wow. Favorite sport? That could be your favorite sport also? Surfing?
No, I like it, but not so much. I'd say volleyball.
Nice. How many instruments do you play besides the voice?
Besides the voice, the ones I can play, but I'm like, I wouldn't recommend taking me in a band. I can play the drums a little, piano a little, and guitars a little. But again, I wouldn't recommend hire me to play that.
Oh, that's fine. Musical influence.
Avenged Sevenfold, obviously. In this moment,
Also in this moment?
yes, in this moment, I love in this moment. It inspires me a lot. Yeah, and obviously Spirit Box these days. The singer is.
Yes. Yes, I've heard her. Series you're watching.
Series I'm watching these days. I started Parks and Recreation. It's so good mood. I love it. And before that, I watched The Office. Sorry?
No, yeah, we were watching it too. I was asking Luisa, what season did I stop watching? Yes, it's
Yeah.
so cool. Yeah.
You should keep going. Yeah, if you stop, it's really nice, really nice. I feel good every time I watch it.
Yes, it is. And then song for the gym. Any song.
Oh, these days, I'm listening to everything Amaranth.
Yes.
They're like punchy, you know. I wouldn't listen necessarily outside, but when I'm at the gym, thank you guys. I love the energy, the stamina. Today I was running and they saved my latest kilometer.
Cool. And band you would like to see reunited.
Ooh. Well, it's a bit sad because it's not going to be reunited ever, but Children of Bottom.
Okay.
He died,
someone...
so I don't think
anyone. Yes, that's what you choose. And someone you wish, even alive or dead also, someone you wish to collaborate with.
Well, obviously, I would love to collaborate with Spirit Box's singer because she's amazing. And Lizzie Hale, I'd say. My very first choice would be Lizzie.
Okay, call her. Finally, musical discovery of the year.
Spirit Box, too.
Yes, well, ding, 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 ding. We finished that trivia. I hope that you enjoyed it.
I did, and thanks for preparing all these questions.
Well, we changed a bit here and there depending on the person, and I always have a lot of fun. I want to see the reactions.
Yeah, even watching the videos with other people, you know, that you make. I watched like a few of them. I'm always like, you know, you watch something and then you realize that you're having facial expressions at the same time.
Yes.
And I always find myself with a little smile, you know, like it's funnier to do it.
That's nice to have people smile. Yeah. And congratulations, Lina. Don't ever stop creating.
Thank you. You
Alone
too.
or with your bands. Oh, thank you too. Everyone, follow Lina Victoria with all of her projects. Follow her on Patreon. Become her patron. And add her music to your playlists. Stay tuned for her new releases. There's a lot of music coming. So I'm hoping tours are coming too. Everything is getting ready. The universe is getting ready for you. Exactly. And I wish you the best. I would love to collaborate with you somehow at some
Fingers
point.
crossed, bro.
Yes. I don't see. What is it? Oh, yes. Here they're telling me. Congratulations on your engagement. Yes.
Me?
Yes, your engagement.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes. Yeah, congratulations. Also, I wish you the best.
Thank you very much.
Would you like to nominate someone for the next year? Because we're closing down.
Oh, yeah, that's true. If I like, oh my God, I didn't think about it. Let me check. Who would I nominate? Yes, I would like to nominate a friend actually from here. She's from a band that is up and rising. They just got their latest album out. She's playing, and she's super talented because she plays the harp and she sings as well. At the same time, girl, at the same time. So wow. It's called Lorraine Telenaria. Lauren Telenari, well, however it's pronounced.
I'll ask you for the link. And now she's
from the
nominated.
band.
Thank you so much, Lina. I
You're
wish
welcome.
you the best in everything. Future seems
Thank
great.
you too. You too. Thank you for your work as well. For your kindness. Also, because
Gracias.
it took us a long time to schedule this because I was all over the place. And I'm so happy that we finally made it. So thank you for your patience.
Yes. Well, so envy you get to travel so much.
Uh,
But let's do this more often, right? Let's talk.
yes,
And
let's stop and everything.
I'll continue listening to your music because I loved it. Thank you.
And
Thank you
I
so
yours.
much. Send you a huge hug.
Huge.
Mwah. Beso. Thank you. And see you
And
soon. Merry
Bye.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you too. Bye bye. And bye, everybody.
Bye.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Okay. Can we speak now?